Pas pour la grappe, y'a. T'as dit faire tomber sur les mauvais côtés, même. Il a gagné. Qu'est-ce que de balle?
Now that, what you've just seen is an attempt by gangs to attack an armored police vehicle in Haiti. I'm going to tell you about the tactics that these gangs are using, including that particular operation in Nazon, where the police were taking patrol and the gangs were recording. And the gangs tried to attack that police vehicle while it was doing patrol. And the entire environment, what you're seeing in that particular video, how these gang-torn neighborhood are looking like and why they are looking like that because of gang influence. That is part of the story that I'm going to tell you about. Also about Kenskov, the latest about the conflict in Kenskov and what the MSS and the Haitian National Police are trying to do, what their plan is in countering gang violence in Haiti lately. As we've seen an upsurge in gang activity in Haiti, we've also seen the gangs trying to be a political party, forming a political party, and what will be the future of Haiti if these gangs actually become a political party and go to the ballot to vie against other political parties in Haiti. What will be the future of Haiti if that is the case? Well, this is Bonafide. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit that notification button so that when I release something new on Haiti, you get notified as soon as possible. Now, Haiti gang leader, the Viv Ansanm leader, Barbecue, has been fighting the law enforcement for quite some time right now. And he has consecutively called upon other leaders to step up the fight against the law enforcement in Haiti, against the expansion of gangs in Haiti, because they want to take more territory. And right now, we are seeing them taking a different route into forming a political party to try to take part in the announced elections that are coming in Haiti, the referendum as well as the general elections that has been announced by the president of the PTC, that is Leslie Voltaire, that will be held on 15th of November this year. Now, these gangs have devised various tactics in fighting the law enforcement in Haiti. They know that they don't have some equipment that the law enforcement have. For example, the armored vehicles and other sophisticated equipment that might be in the hands of the law enforcement and are not in the hands of the gangs. And now these gangs have devised ways in how to fight these law enforcement when they go to their neighborhood. Of course, the fight between gangs and law enforcement in Haiti is a fierce and brutal fight. We have seen losses both sides. We've seen gang members and gang leaders having been injured, and some have lost their lives because of the bullets and the fire from the law enforcement. We've also seen some of the law enforcement police officers in Haiti having lost their lives, and an MSS police officer from Kenya was also injured by gang bullets in Haiti. Therefore, we've seen losses from the different sides, either the law enforcement and gangs, as a result of this conflict in Haiti. And what these gangs are trying to do is simply to expand their territories in Haiti so that they can take over the entire Port-au-Prince, they can take over critical facilities in the nation so that they can as well try as much as possible to form some sort of a government thereafter. And one of the strategies that has also been mentioned by the Kenyan police who are working in Haiti to try and assist the Haitian National Police in pacifying the areas in Port-au-Prince has been that these gangs are standing on top of buildings and throwing Molotov cocktails on armored vehicles that are passing through these territories. And this video that I've just shown you is a clear example of how that happens. You can see the vehicle moving on a street and it has fire on top. That is how these gangs are fighting these armored vehicles. They know that sometimes if you are not close enough, these bullets from the gangs cannot penetrate through these armored vehicles. Therefore, the strategy that these gangs are using is that they are throwing Molotov cocktail on this vehicle so that they can burn, and the occupants of that vehicle will have to leave the vehicle so that they can seek shelter elsewhere. Well, and it is some sort of a guerrilla warfare that has worked for quite some time, because we have seen the Kenyan police vehicle burning as a result of this, and they had to leave the vehicle because of such an attack from the gangs. And these are millions of losses from the law enforcement if they have to leave these sophisticated vehicles because of gang attacks. So these methods are cheap. These methods are not hard to come by because creating a Molotov cocktail is not that hard. And that is what these gangs are using against the law enforcement. And these are expensive equipment that have to be left behind if these gangs wage such an attack on these vehicles. If that vehicle burns, then the occupants are left out to seek shelter in the nearby buildings and they find themselves surrounded by gangs, which happened just a few weeks ago when the Haitian National Police were using the armored vehicles that are often used by Kenyans. They went into a territory and they were attacked by the gangs. They had to leave the vehicle behind. And in the course of them leaving the vehicle behind, one police officer lost his life because of that attack from these gangs. So this is the method that the gangs are using to fight the law enforcement, even though they have this sophisticated equipment. As long as these gangs have the advantage of height, and as long as the MSS or the HNP does not have helicopters, does not have air power, then it means that these gangs are going to have an advantage when these vehicles are passing through these tight streets in Haiti. And all the Haitian gangs are trying to form a political party. And that has been spoken out by Barbecue. We've seen that agreement, the December 21st agreement, as well as we've seen other gang leaders having that ambition that they want to be part of a political party that will forge the future of Haiti forward. And that political party is called Viv Ansanm. And they are trying as much as possible to woo the public to support them in this quest to form a political party that will go on to solve the issues that Haitians have. Of course, the Viv Ansanm, as put by Barbecue, seeks to change the wealth distribution in Haiti from the wealthy to the poor. But the means that they are using has been questionable, and that is the challenge that Barbecue and the crew will have to convince the Haitians that they are the right people to ensure that there is a wealth redistribution in Haiti. Of course, there are a lot of challenges in Haiti, and some of these challenges are well spoken by these gangs, but they are not addressed in the right way by them having gangs against the innocent people of Haiti. That is the challenge that the Viv Ansanm will have to try and convince people that it is the right party for them to rule Haiti forward. And should they be given a chance to participate in the political process, then you can bet me that there will be some kind of prejudice when it comes to voting. People will fear, some will be coerced to go and vote for a particular person belonging to these gangs so that they can continue to live in peace. Right now, these gangs are ruling by decree. They are ruling by whatever they say has to go in a particular community. That is the same way that these gangs will go on even in the ballot. And if they will be allowed to participate in these elections, you can be sure that there will be people from these gangs who will win in particular strongholds because of the fear of retribution from the communities if they don't win those particular seats. And that will be the problem because if the people are elected to be in government, then all the atrocities that have been committed by these gangs will have to be forgotten. They will justify the atrocities that have happened as part of their struggle, and people have lost their lives, people have lost their property. Justice needs to be given to the people of Haiti, and that will only be given if the perpetrators of these heinous attacks are apprehended, incarcerated, and they are treated according to the Constitution of Haiti.